The story of Pretty Yellow, how a bead becomes a necklace. Hello there, I'm Pretty Yellow, the most beautiful yellow bead in the whole world, with flowers in my hair and a sweet-sized hole going right through my middle. You can call me by my nickname, PY. When my story started, I was rather lonely. Sure, I have my line of sisters who look just like me. There are 42 of us. Clones, I guess you could say. We were born in China and had to travel in dark, cramped boxes all the way across an ocean. And then we kept going and going and going until we finally ended up in Florida, in the United States, in a bead store, stuffed in a plastic bag, all seasick and tired and stressed out. Then, like a miracle, this wonderful, sweet lady named Batia Dean came to work in the bead store. Part of her job there was to string beads and put them out for sale. Imagine the indignity of that. Here I am, Pretty Yellow herself, the prettiest yellow bead in the world, strung out and hung up, for all the people who wander in and out of the store to see, to look at, to ogle at, to stare at, to, oh Lord, worst of all, to pass by, while I'm all crammed in on a wall where hundreds of other beads, none as beautiful as I am, mind you, are hanging. Oh my, just the memory of it gives me the vapors. Lucky for me and my clone sisters, of course, this Batia Dean person started to string us and burst out with, "Oh, aren't these just the most beautiful yellow beads in the whole world?" Um, duh, yes. And then she said the magic words, "I'm going to buy them." Just like that. Well, truth be told, she waited until the end of her workday, while my clone sisters and I held our collective breath, waiting and worrying that she'd change her mind, but pretty much just like that. Finally, she gathered all 42 of us up, slid us into a paper bag, and took us home with her. Oh, hallelujah! Thank the bead Lord! My sisters and I had found a real home. About now, you're probably thinking, okay, get on with the story. You're not a necklace yet. True, but becoming a necklace is not that simple. So here we are, still in the bag, sitting on Batiu's work table. I do believe she really enjoys the anticipation, but at least look at us. We are beautiful. Finally, she decided to do something with us. Still not simple. She upended the bag and we tumbled out. Okay, she was gentle with us and we slid out, but it could have been tumbling. Next, she cleared her workspace and arranged me and my sisters in a line. We liked that, showing off our lovely flowers, breathing the fresh air, beginning to hope we'd be part of something incredible. Then she wandered around her studio, gathering all sorts of other beads. What? Why would she need anyone else but us? She arranged them all around me and my sisters, trapping us. It sure did get a bit crowded on that table. Of course, we didn't get along with most of those other beads. Some of them even tried to take center stage. What? No way! Not going to happen. There were a few beads we thought we could get along with if we had to, but I wasn't going to just settle. Oh no, not the prettiest yellow bead in the world. I don't settle. And then it happened. True love. I found my matches, well, our matches, my soulmates. Okay, our soulmates. It takes more than one other bead to provide all the adoration I deserve. Whew. Finally, story over. Happy ending. No, we're still not a necklace yet. Batia, remember her? Had to make up her mind about the design of our necklace. Ay vey, an expression I've learned since arriving in South Florida. First, she tried stringing us. That means poking a wire through each of us and at the same time separating me and my sisters with those other fellows between us. Oh no, I didn't like that. And I sure did tell her so. Not so much in words, because really I can't speak loud enough to be heard. I'm a bead, after all. But I jumped off her table, rolled around her floor, hid behind the leg of a chair, and made her search hard and long for me. Talk about your hide and seek. She finally found me, scolded me, and said, "Okay, so we won't do stringing. How about a nice loop-de-loop?" Well, I didn't like that feeling of being lost in the middle of all those semicircles. It felt like I had a noose around my neck and couldn't breathe. I sure got dizzy in there and kept turning round and round. That didn't work too well either. Finally, Bati got smart. She found the perfect way to enhance my already most beautiful self, keep me and my sisters close together and in the spotlight we deserve, and make us feel protected. And that, my dear friends, is how the most beautiful, pretty yellow bead in the world, me and my sisters, became a necklace. Here's a peek at us. Me, pretty yellow, with my sisters, our Swarovski crystal friends, and a smattering of seed beads that we really like. There's also a very useful clasp that assures we won't fall off your neck. If you want to see the whole necklace, which of course you do, you can visit us at www.journeyroadarts.com. Lots of our necklace friends are there, too. I hope you decide to adopt one of them. They're all looking for good homes. Hurry on over. We won't be there long.